Blech.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And that one hit to first. Goldie takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Garrett Mitchell.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in St. Louis and on the hill here today, DL Hall. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now the left fielder, Mike Antico.
The left fielder, Antico.
And a pitch. Up and in. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
That one ripped. And off the base of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. And a rope into center field, base hit. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Donovan gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second onto Hoskins. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Right down to shoot, strike 1. Swung on, belted. Mitchell moving back. That one is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
base is empty with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. Mitchell moving back. Forget it. They go back to back. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
For that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And here it comes. Foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. And the right-hander back to work. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 0-1. On the ground to first. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
That is it. The first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Demetrius Lewis.
Demetrius Lewis.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 19th home run of the year. It's 4-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Mason Wynn now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Sonny Gray.
And up next for St. Louis, Sonny Gray. Out towards left center. Yelich brings it in. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a base hit around third. The throw into second. The tag, and they got him down going for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Cardinals 5. There's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. Gray measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And a pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right side, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
This is Bryce Terang. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. The Cardinals leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. High fly ball out into left center field. Antico snags it for the second out.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 37.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, D.L. Hall. And a strike on the outside edge. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one's a little bit low. Now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. It's 5-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Hall back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Second baseman.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. Here's Yelich at the
The left
dish.
fielder, Christian Yelich.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm
Nope,
delivers. Just missed. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fraley batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-1. Right through there for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Moving under this one. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher, William Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And that one upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike. The line of the pitch. Popped up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. Right through there, got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom 4, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The wind and the pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Adames fires over to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Now at the plate, Demetrius Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Win. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 6-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. D.L. Hall gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Wade Miley.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and one out now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The first baseman.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Mitchell stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The Redbirds up big in this one here in the 2nd game of the series. That clips the corner.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got it fouled for the throw. Brewers strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mike Antico. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now batting.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Now a fly ball to right center. Mitchell sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan.
2 outs, base is empty.
Arenado.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Yo, 1.
Yeah.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Owen Miller. 1 out and the base is empty for him. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And there's a foul ball. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the sixth. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely. Back to the top of the lineup, Christian Yelich getting ready to hit. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In there, and it's 0-1. Miller, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Lewis going back, fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-1 down.
0-1. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two outs. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike three. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Brewers nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Bobby Milner hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So, man aboard. Now up for St. Louis, Demetrius Lewis. That one raced to center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mitchell makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray next up for the Cardinals. That's to third. Feed to second, that's one, and that's two. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Willie Adames stands in. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. And it's just in front of the wall.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Mitchell in the box again, takes a strike. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Mike Antico. Milner back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit, Nolan Gorman. Line drive. Fraley grabs it on the run. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and it remains an 8-1 game. We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. The right-hander back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Gray still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And the righty deals. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
On the ground. Win. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Fastball for a strike. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Gorman on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Pinch hitter coming on, Jake Bauers.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boyd. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. And it's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Popped in the air. Left field. Antico drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Elvis Peguero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The first baseman, Paul.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 3. Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate, Demetrius Lewis. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill preparing to come on if needed. Wilson getting loose as well. And the right-hander deals to the right side. Fires to first on the run. Inning over. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Brewers 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Helsley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he deals. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. That's in there. 0-1. Helsley, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. And a good eye there. 1-2 now. That one lifted to left. Antico has this one sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. So they're down to their final out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, and this should do it. Arnado. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout.
21 wins in a row. Everyone around this team, the players, the trainers, the clubhouse guys, the fans, they come to the ballpark expecting to see a win night in and night out. They tie the 1935 Chicago Cubs. Can't wait to see if they can get to 22.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.